And welcome back to the Mario Kart 8 Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be taking on the retro courses this time round. And I'm going to play as Waluigi! And the car body I'm going to use is the W25 Silver Arrow from Mercedes-Benz. Yep, it can be downloaded for free at the Nintendo eShop, the Mercedes-Benz pack, which gives you free bodies. But with that being said, let's get on with the Retro Cup, and the first cup we're going to do is the Shell Cup. So where are we going to go to first? Well, it's none other than Moo Moo Meadows. Oh yes, the farm. It's the farm from Mario Kart Wii, with windmills. Oh, goodness gracious me, I think this kind of gives me a vibe of the Sweet Apple Acres from the MLP series, especially with Applejack. Oh yeah. But with that being said, let's get going. And I got a great start. You know what time it is? It is Waluigi time! It's Waluigi time! I will not hold back. I last night played as Waluigi in the last night's tournament. Last night's racing tournament, and this is a shout out to the Mario Kart UK community on Facebook. Oh yeah, I'm playing as Waluigi time is here. Yeah, I got to avoid those cows in case I hit them. When I hit them, I not only use my coins, but it only slows me down as well. Gotta take care not to hit those cows. Oh, what the hell? Oh, stupid blue shells. I know the blue shell is much better than in Mario Kart Wii, but this is ridiculous. I mean, why do I always have to be the innocent victim of blue shell usage? Just me. Is anybody obsessed with blue shells all of a sudden that I can even get hit quite a lot? Oh well, at least I'm in the lead. I'm still in the lead. That was fantastic. Now we've won the first race. I'm intending to hopefully get the perfect score this time round. Hopefully. Waluigi has unleashed Waluigi time. Alright, so what's next? Mario Circuit from Super Circuit, from Mario Kart Super Circuit on the Game Boy Advance. And it's not just the circuit that's been rejuvenated, it's of course a new segment in one part of the circuit. There's a new anti-gravity segment, which is absolutely brilliant. I just absolutely think it's great. Oh, they actually put it up so that they can actually use the anti-gravity here, which is really convenient. And also, I like the jazzy feel of the music as well. It's just absolutely brilliant. It's kind of jazz. It's kind of between jazz and funk, to be very honest. Well, jazz funk, to be very honest. Kind of like the similar tones of level 42, but well, the early level 42, to be very honest. But enough of that. Let's catch up with Baby Daisy. No, Baby Peach, actually. Get out of my way, Baby Peach. Uh-oh, somebody's got a blue red shell. I need to get in front. Yes, I did. And, of course, that's hits Baby Peach. Now, let's see if I can actually get that. See if I can hit that Baby Peach. Yes, I got Baby Peach. Finally. I have to say that its soundtrack, in my honest opinion, with the remixed versions of the older tracks, are absolutely very brilliant. But you can actually get full clarification on this on my review, which I love, which I actually like. And of course we finish in first place again. Waluigi has at least Waluigi time. You can't touch this, Waluigi. Oh yes. Next up is Cheep Cheep Beach for Mario Kart DS. Oh yeah. All the Cheep Cheeps. Now, and it's also got the Pianettas as well. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not really a particularly big fan of the Pianettas. To be fairly honest, it's just their character development is a bit. Meh. I kind of compare it to that of Ratchet's arrogant attitude towards Clank in Ratchet and Clank 1. But to be fairly honest, but the fact is, I'm not saying that the Pianettas are terrible or anything in terms of additioning of new characters. I just kind of find them to be a bit, arrogant in terms of their character development. I actually prefer the Nockies, to be fairly honest. The Nockies at least are kind, but the Pianettas can be a bit too, hostile and brutal at the worst of times, especially in Mario Sunshine. Also, I'm going to make this right now. Mario Sunshine is not my favourite Mario platformer. Don't get me wrong. I just kind of find it to be a bit too tedious for my liking. And I think that some of the missions are a bit too impossible. Yes, I might get the game again just to see what it plays like, but to be fairly honest, I'm not really keen to play Mario Sunshine that's anytime soon. I actually kind of think Mario Galaxy series was much better in my opinion. They were brilliant games. They were well developed and polished. And especially they got rid of the voice act. They got rid of the full voice acting, which I kind of think was a bit. But I will say that keeping the characters to say things that are so minimal was of course a good idea, much better idea. We got back with Cheep Cheep Beach, and I've nearly finished this one. I have to say the circuit, aside from the underwater segments, hasn't really changed that much, to be fairly honest. Not really that much of a change. Moo Moo Meadows hasn't really changed much neither, because it's the same circuit, but it's in the sunset, but in sunrise instead of in day, and with a bit better graphical overhaul. Yeah, so it's Cheep Cheep Beach. Hasn't changed much aside from the underwater segments. But we're going to the final one, where we go off to Toad's Turnpike from Mario Kart 64 on the Nintendo 64. Now this is actually changed quite a bit, because I found the original track to be, in the graphical point of view, quite bare bones, a bit too long. Thankfully, in this version, it's been shortened. There's the whole road has been checked. There has been a lot of added things to make it more like a highway, kind of a mixture between Moonview Highway and Mushroom City. And of course, as in terms of a highway. But alongside that, they've also added in the anti-gravity segment as well in certain places, so that you can actually choose which path to go, to choose your path. Either to avoid traffic, or you could go along and bravely fight the traffic. Remember, don't destroy the highway, fight it! That's kind of a pun from a certain friend of mine who I used to be in school and college with. Don't destroy them. Oh, there we go. I got Baby Peach. No! Oh, I hate it when this happens. I get something. Whenever I get chased by a red shell, I always get freaking coins. Useless things. Nintendo, please fix this for God's sake. Fix the item randomizer. It's always rigged to go up against me. Ugh. Oh well, at least we're on the final lap. Let's hope I can stop Toadette. There we go, I got through Toadette. Burning DK. Kind of a fitness drink from Donkey Kong. Oh, look at all these advertisements from certain what was it? From certain characters, especially Iggy. We got Larry, we got Lemmy, we got DK, Toad, and of course Moo Moo Farms, Shell Cup, Mario Kart 8 as well, which is advertised on the trucks as well, which is pretty good. Toad services. You are now leaving Toad Highway. Wish you hadn't eaten that for 26 miles. And of course it also has the Mobius strip on Toad services as well, which is pretty nice, pretty neat touch. Anyway, we've done the Shell Cup and I've got all first places, which is a perfect score. Yep, a perfect round, a perfect cup. And the highlight is from, of course, guess what? Good old Moo Moo Meadows. Whee! It looks like good old... Oh, yes! Oh, I know who actually threw that. Oh, so it was Toadette that threw it. That blue shell in the first round. Goodness gracious me, does AI have to be such a grudgeful against me? The Shell Cup is done, and we delivered Waluigi time. Well, forget Hammer time. It's Waluigi time we need to watch out for. You can touch this, Waluigi. We have done it. 3 stars, 60 points. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time for when I take on the next cup in the Retro Cup series, and I'll see you guys in the next part. So with that being said, I'll see you petrol heads later.